Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Peace be to you, my friends. Does being spiritual make one oblivious? Does being spiritual make you unaware of what is happening in the world? Does it make somebody lose their sense of empathy and compassion? The answer is no. In fact, when you become spiritual, you're more empathetic and much more compassionate. And you're not oblivious to the world. Now, it doesn't mean you don't need to be so immersed and absorbed by what is happening in the world. When you're spiritual, what is happening in the world doesn't affect you internally. Of course, what is happening in the world affects everybody, some more than others. But when you're spiritual, you have that center, that inner being to return to at all times, to be aligned with, to be in that dimension of spaciousness, of awareness, of bliss. That's what happens when you're spiritual. For example, I don't watch the news. Does that make me oblivious to what is happening in the world? Whatever happens in the world, if it's important, I'll find out what happens. It just comes to me in one way or another. I just find out about it. So I'm spiritual, but I'm not oblivious. And there's a common misconception that when you're spiritual, you become oblivious to the world. You're not concerned with what is happening. Yeah, I don't watch the news, and I'm not so affected by what is happening, but I understand that politics and what happens in the world affects people. It affects everybody, and some more than others. Some suffer a lot because of what is happening in the world. And I'm not unaware of that. And I have all my prayers and compassion to those people. So being spiritual does not make you oblivious to what is happening in the world. What makes you oblivious to what is happening in the world is if you say, I don't care about these people. I don't care about them. I don't care about him, her, them. I don't care about anything at all. As long as I can take care of myself, then I'm good. Everybody else can go somewhere else, can go to hell. But I don't care. That's being oblivious. So being spiritual, you may not be so affected by worldly things because you have found that inner space. And you might not be so interested in worldly things, in what is happening, in the events that are happening in the world. You may be aware of them, you might know them, but you're not so interested in them. You're not so absorbed in them. You know what you need to know, and you're aware of what you need to be aware of. And you give your compassion and mercy to all those who are affected in any way from whatever event. That is being spiritual and being in the world, but not of the world. That is my message for you today. Thank you for listening. I'm sending you peace, love, and joy. I'll see you next time.